Hello Gemini and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. We have Sword King Aquarius crown has come out for you. So, wow, I feel like you're sitting with something, pondering something, a big decision here. It's very detached, rational mind, this Aquarius crown. So we'll see what else is coming out with it. So this is for your sun, moon and rising Gemini. So just be sure to watch all three signs in order to get the whole picture of what's going on for you. Wow, the Ten of Cups, Pluto, Pisces has come out. Wow, okay, that's nice. Happiness coming in. So making some big decisions about what makes you happy, I would say, is coming through with this. What else is coming through for Gemini? So this is a general reading, Gemini. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. I will tell you more about that later in the reading. So let's see, we've got Six of Pentacles, Mercury, Taurus. Wow. Okay, so let's have a look. I feel like someone's going to come in and sort something out, and whether this is you or somebody else, and helping you with money, and someone might actually give you money here with this Sword King. Oh, you know, just kind of saying, I can see you need help. I'm going to offer some kind of support. It doesn't have to necessarily come in the form of money, but this person, and I don't feel like it's you, Gemini, I feel like there's someone very significant that's going to come into your life that's actually going to help give you a leg up, really help you. And so they're going to help whatever they're giving you, be open to receive, because it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. And it's like they're being very generous, and it's like they can really see what it is that you need, and they come in and here they are. So yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's a very nice energy. We'll see what else is coming through for you with this. But very strong but fair energy. We have the Seven of Swords crossed by the Three of Cups. So I feel like you've been wanting to kind of get away from a restrictive situation or somebody else's rules. You've got 1 foot in and 1 foot out of somewhere and really been wanting to move on. But it's kind of been, I don't know if wherever it is that you've kind of been half in and half out, you haven't quite managed to get out of there yet. So I think it might have taken a fair bit out of you with these cards that are coming through here for you, Gemini. Wow. And again, this could be a tricky situation financially, even where you're living, but in comes the money, in comes the support. And I feel that you're going to feel very valued with this. You're presenting as the Hermit. I'm just going to pull some more cards here. Yeah, there's something that really is not working that you're walking away from here. The Two of Cups, beautiful. This partnership is really strong. Wow. The Empress. So it's just gone from chalk to cheese. And at the base, wow, we have the Six of Wands. Oh my goodness, Gemini. And I just want to pull a card for this Nine of Wands, which is this Six of Swords. Wow. Okay. Gosh, how things initially looked was not looking good. It was like, oh, I've got myself into a bit of a pickle. I'm getting a bit stuck here. I just need a helping hand. And then suddenly, you know, whatever it is that you've been struggling with, and it could just be your health, it could be your finance, it could be overworking, this very, very helpful energy comes in the form of another person, I would say. And suddenly everything goes from 0 to 100. It's actually really, like boom. So something comes in, something drops in that brings this sense of now you can get on top of something. Now you can feel really abundant and feel quite loved and supported as well with this energy that's coming through. So I feel like this could come a little bit out of the blue. I feel like this is not something you're necessarily asking for. This is something that the other person will just see and offer. So this can come in so many different forms and shapes and sizes. This could be something big, it could be something small, but it feels significant, whatever it is, because it's going to change a lot to do with how you're seeing and feeling in the world. So it may even be, it could be something big, like someone could actually go, here's 10 grand, you need it to start your business, I want to invest in you. Or it could be something like, or here, I've bought you coffee. It seems like you need a bit of a cheer up today. And either way, however it presents in your life, it's just it just shifts you. It's like a huge mindset shift. It's like the lens that you're seeing the world in changes, and the world just seems like a better place simply because of this caring and considerate act that someone makes you feel really valued. And so this is really nice. It's a gift, and be open to receive this. And it's going to be really nice when it comes in, because I feel like you're getting some support, and it's the universe wanting to give you support. So here's the situation, the Seven of Swords crossed by the Three of Cups. This is you perhaps thinking about leaving or changing something, but there's a discretion about this. You might need to be very careful with your plans, maybe not telling everybody, holding your cards close to your chest. Maybe you're thinking of leaving a job, leaving a relationship, leaving a house of some sort, a shared house of some sort, or it's just a sense that you've got this sense that something is not right for you anymore, and you're wanting something different. And I feel like it's kind of that sense of being, halfway kind of transitional, a bit limbo-ish, where you kind of been making these plans, but you don't know if it's really going to work, and you don't know how other people are going to react to this. And it feels like it's not something, it might actually be something that you've already been offered and already been given, and you can't tell people as well. That can be something that's come in, because it feels like it's hard to celebrate or be with other people around this. The celebration's not there yet, but it feels like you might be sitting on something that you could celebrate, something big. And it also feels like this could be to do with restrictions, not being able to see people, not wanting to go to a social occasion for whatever reason. So I feel like you're kind of caught between a rock and a hard place, in that you're trying to kind of make things better and maneuver things better in an aspect of your life. And this person or this energy really comes in. This can be you as well. The Sword King can be your own mind, your own head, and just coming in and sorting stuff out. So you're crowned by the Ten of Wands, and this is very much something has become quite a burden. Something has become very burdensome, and you're wanting to kind of move on from that. And it's been hard, it's been hard to see where you might be going, where this might be heading. But at the same time, I feel like there's this, I feel like there's just this need to, almost like keeping a secret has been a burden, of someone's secret or your secret, or not being able to tell people something has become burdensome. And you might be tired. There's something you're struggling with, and you're just tired, because we have this Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. And it's got to the point now where it's like it's make or break kind of energy. It's like there's only so much more I can do this. But the good news is you've got the Six of Swords right next to it. And the Nine of Wands is you're close. You're so close to the end now. You might even be closer than what you think. And by the looks of the cards, it's just like boom, boom. Like it's like an instant shift. It's kind of happens very, very quickly. And so whatever it is that is happening here, the Six of Swords is moving you. There's movement at the station. Things are moving and changing, and it could be that that you're moving job, or you want to move job, or that that you're moving house, that you're moving state, you're moving country, you might be going off traveling, whatever this is, or thinking about doing that. Whatever this is something that, you need to be very discreet. And it kind of is it kind of could feel quite exciting knowing this secret or this thing deep down that you're wanting to be doing. So it does feel like, you need to be, discreet, like I said. So in the recent past, we have the Five of Cups. And this is where it's just felt like it was really hard to bridge a gap into something positive. really hard to bridge a gap from an energy of the past into the future. There was an energy of you that was always kind of looking back at something and always wondering perhaps what happened or what if, or it was just a sense of always looking back at it and not being able to turn around and actually go, okay, I need to leave that energy behind and step into the future. And that's what you're doing here with this Seven of Swords. You know, the Five of Cups, it was more the past had more of an influence, and it was even hard to turn around and step into the future. This Seven of Swords, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, it's like there's more of you heading towards the future than the past. So the balance has shifted and changed, and it could have been quite an emotional thing that's occurred here in the past, something that could have brought some deep regret or sadness or loss that came with it of some sort. But, you know, stepping into this future and making this decision and finally extricating and leaving and letting go of that. And that's what this Sword King can do. It can cut the ties, energetic bonds and ties with the past, and step into the future version of who you are, this bigger version of who you are, this more valued and valuable version of who you are. You always were that, but it's just like you're seeing this now, or other people are seeing it as well, or just even this energy or concept might be grounding down inside you into your body. So I do feel like be open to receive, because then in the near future we have the King of Pentacles right underneath Mercury Taurus, and we've got the 2 Taurus energies, which is all about business, money, long-term wealth. And with the Empress as well, there's abundance and long-term wealth here. So this King of Pentacles could also represent someone who is very successful with money, wanting to invest in you or lend you money or give you money of some sort. So it could be a bank, doesn't have to necessarily be a person, but it can also be, it could actually be linked to this Sword King. But what I'm actually feeling more than anything, Gemini, is that this is you stepping into this. This is you embracing this. This is you, perhaps for some of you, starting your own business, or there's something that you're investing in terms of you that could make money. So however that presents. So this has the potential to be very, very successful. And you've got the card of success here with the 6 of Wands, being seen, being respected, being admired, being out there, and people really seeing your value and worth. So we have, you are presenting as the Hermit card, which is a Virgo energy. And it really is a sense of isolation, feeling a little bit alone for some of you, feeling like you've been struggling, or this struggle has been something that you've had to go through by yourself. But it also is a sense now of trying to look for the future and find that path and see the next steps. And it may only be a few steps in the future, into the future, not the whole future. But it is a sense of now going deep within and going, I need to be connecting to my future self, not to the past version of who I am. So the Hermit energy connects very deeply into your own wisdom. It's a very wise energy, and there's something that you have, something that has matured now, and some knowledge that has been gained from these experiences, and from particularly these 5 of Cups in the past, something that really hurt you, or was that loss that was there. You've really gained all this knowledge and experience, and it's wanting to come up and out and be shared and to be expressed in the world. So something is matured, something is graduating in your life, an aspect of you has graduated, and so now it's time to move up to the next level. And you might find yourself it happened quite quickly or quite significantly. So for some of you, this can be a promotion, a very significant promotion, or very significantly coming into money, or something that is going to elevate your status and your place in the world. So yeah, it's all really positive. And that's why, it's interesting. We have the 8 of Cups in the energy surrounding you, someone's walking away from something here. Someone is walking away. and from an energy that just wasn't fulfilling. And I do feel it's got a lot to do with the full moon in Aquarius on the 24th. So around that, give or take some time, depending on where you are in the world. So I do feel like that's going to be a really powerful time because you are crowned by Aquarius and we've got the moon in this card as well. So I do feel like full moons are around releasing. So I do feel like this might be around the time where you see this very significant shift. Now we have hopes and fears, the Two of Cups. So wanting love, wanting a partnership, someone that you can rely on, someone that's going to be there and share the joy, the fun, share life with, and just, share the good times and the bad. It's kind of, wanting this significant partnership to come through. Now, this doesn't have to necessarily be romantic because that Sword King and the King of Pentacles could be business partnership. Could be a very strong, significant business partnership coming in. One person's the brains, one person's the money. And they both kind of work differently, but one person's very strategic and one person's very good with the investing side of things. So it could be that kind of energy that comes through, but these could be different aspects of yourself as well. But there is a significant partnership here for some of you that is coming in. And that's why I think it's fantastic that the Empress has come through for you, because this is all things beautiful coming in for you. This is abundance, expansion. It is love. So all the things that you were wanting, it's going to come in big, 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 bigger than maybe even you expected. Some really, really positive results are coming in, reaping the harvest of what it is that you're doing here with letting go and cutting a tie and stepping into your future. And you're going to see immediate positive results by doing that because the universe is saying this is the right path. And so it's wanting to encourage you and go, yes, this is the way to go. And so if this is a romantic relationship that's coming in between these two people here, there's a lot of love here with the Empress. There's a lot of, it's a very fertile energy. Yeah, so I kind of feel like if this is a love relationship, I feel like there's a lot, meeting each other on it's like you're meeting each other as equals, but there's also this very strong sensual energy to this. There's this lovely physicality, really enjoying each other's bodies. It's just a sense of kind of getting each other and knowing what it is that you're wanting and needing from each other. So it's kind of interesting. It's a very interesting relationship that's coming through here with the Empress. And this can also be, money to birth something into the world. So that's kind of what I'm getting, is some kind of support and money to bring something big into the world here that you really want and love. So that's actually beautiful energy as well. And I feel like you'll be very successful at this because we have success overcoming any kind of issue of the past that's been there and stepping into victory, and people really recognizing, like you said, your time to shine, Gemini, your time to step into it and to really express yourself. So there's some real nice creative and physical expression coming through for some of you. So let's pull an affirmation card for you. So, yeah, it feels amazing. Too many. There are too many there. Okay, hold on. They're saying all of them. My goodness, that's just too many though, isn't it? Let's have a look. Never too much. We're just talking about more coming to you and abundance. So let's read them. I love my body. I create peacefulness in my mind and my body reflects this. Peacefulness as perfect health. Oh, and my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. Beautiful. And it's actually, I love the fact that you have this Six of Swords at the base here, because that is peacefulness in your mind. We have, I am safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me. This energy does feel like that. I breathe in the fullness and richness of life. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. And we are seeing that more than you perhaps imagined coming in here. I listen with love to my body's messages. My body is always working towards optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. I mean, I am getting a very sensual energy of connecting into your body here. And so I think that could be a great time to listen to that and see what messages you're getting. This one says, my thoughts are creative. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. So that's also, we were seeing a lot of creativity, but also the Empress is around manifestation. And so that is really going to help you manifest what it is that you're wanting here. I love and approve of myself. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. So that is all to do with self-worth. And a lot of this is to do with self-worth and self-value as well. So, yeah, some really positive messages. And the universe wanted you to have lots. They're like, really, the Empress is like, oh no, I don't give one message. I give like, how many have we got? 5? So let's see, what have we got here? We've got the little Mickey Mouse key. Okay, that's kind of cute. Mickey Mouse, and Mickey Mouse itself, oh, if I don't drop it, might actually have a significance for you. For whatever reason. It could be your favourite show, or I did a reading for someone and I pulled out the Mickey Mouse key and they said that's my password for everything. So I was like, oh, okay. So that makes sense. But the Mickey Mouse key for me is unlocking something from your childhood, very much. And it may seem like something small, but it can turn into something big, something that was, and that's kind of what I'm getting. That actually once this gets unlocked, it might open up to something. They're showing me this image of a little mouse hole and the door opening and then out. It's a bit like the TARDIS from Doctor Who. When you go in, there's this huge expansion. So it's almost like if you unlock something within yourself and you actually go in and see what's there, there's more than what you're expecting. There's this whole other part of you that is ready for exploration and ready to be and expression. So it's actually a lovely time of self-discovery and self-expansion and expansion of self-worth, which can lead to material expansion of worth and value and status and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, really beautiful reading for you, Gemini. Love it. So I'm going to leave this here and we're going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we'll pull some cards for what is coming in with this King of Pentacles, this money or support for the future, and what is coming in with the Empress, with this abundance. Let's pull some cards for the near future and the future beyond. Let's just do that and find out what other messages the universe has for you. And then we'll pull some cards for career, money, love, and relationships. So I'd love it if you come over for that. The link is in the description box below. It's always a really rich experience. I always love it. And so I'd love it if you come over. So if this is where we're leaving each other, thank you so much for joining me, Gemini. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you'd like to support the channel, and take care. Bye.